Hello, this is Sabrina from Cakes by Sabrina, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to make my baby boots. I have these boots in another video of mine in the color raspberry and chocolate, but these are going to be a brighter color. I'm going to be using these yarn. I don't have those other booties anymore. They had been taken from me. So I'm going to be using these colors as you can see here. So I'm going to be going with yellow and the pretty pink and the red heart yarn as you can see right here. And I went with forest green for the side. For this project, and let me set up right here. For this project, you're going to be needing a button, and this button right here, I got a 4-pack at Walmart for only 78 cents. And they're just little flowery buttons, as you can see here. They have the little loops on there and everything. They're so cute. And I think it really gives it a good touch. What you're going to be needing for this project is scissors, crochet markers, and I use my bobby pins, and you'll be needing 2 of these, I think. Here. Yeah, 2 of these. And a threading needle. See, mine is very large. A size 6 millimeter crochet hook, which is a J hook. And these booties are not for an infant. They're more for like a size 9 to 12 month old baby. The sole is pretty large. As you can see, here's my crochet marker, and it's almost there at the end. So you know these are going to be a little bit bigger, but they are so cute. That's why I call them my Toddler boots. And they are so adorable. So let's get started. As you can see here, I'm going to start with the white. We're going to start with the sole and go around. So get the white yarn and yellow yarn, or whatever color you decide on using. And I'm going to get the end of this, unravel it. Okay. I'm going to make a slip knot. And what I pretty much do is I go around and I just make a little loop. Put my hook in and then pull on the string. That's it. We are going to chain up 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now what we're going to do is not this one, but the second one. We're going to single stitch into that one. So that's 1. Now we're going to go all the way up to 8 single stitches. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Now we're going to do a half double crochet in the next. So wrap your yarn around, go into your stitch, pull through with the other yarn, wrap your yarn around, and pull through all 3. That's a half double crochet. Now in the next we're going to put 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. So 1, 2. Now the last stitch, which is this one, we're going to do 3 half double crochets, no, 5 half double crochets on that same center. So here we go, the last stitch it's going to be 5 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, do that again. That's 5. I'm going to pull down on the straggler so it can go into like a semicircle. And now we're going to turn this around and go all the way up on the other side. So what we did on this side, we're going to do on this side. So I'm going to hold down my straggler because I want to tie it in there so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Wrap my yarn around. We're going to go into the next loop, which is this one, and we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2. Now the next one, and I just go into these little loops here. As you see these holes right here, all the way around. Another half double crochet in the next, just 1. And then the next, we go 8 stitches like we did the other side. 1 single stitch, 2 single stitch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Now the string is my straggler, and it's a long one. But I'm just going to keep on folding it in there, making sure it's in there. So now we did our 8. What we're going to do is our first stitch, which is right here, we're going to do 2 single stitches in the same stitch. So 1, 2. Now we're going to do 10 single stitches on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to put 2 single stitches in the next, so that's 1, and in the same stitch again, do another single stitch. Then the next one's going to be a single crochet. Then the very top right here is going to be 2. Get on my hook. Okay, try that again. 1, okay, there it is. 2. The next one we put a single, and then we put a double. Now we're going to do 10 single stitches all the way down. Oh wait, what we did here, we do here, which, yeah, we did. Okay, so we're going to go 10 single stitches down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, put a double, 1, 2, then we're going to do another double, and when I mean double, I mean 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Sorry about that. So you're going to put 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So you're doubling up your single crochets. So it's 1, 2 in the same stitch, 1, 2 in the same stitch after you do your 10 single crochets. Don't want to get you guys confused now. Now we'll go to the next stitch, and we're going to single stitch in the next. Then we're going to do 11 stitches up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put 2 single crochets in the same stitch in the next stitch. So it's 1, 2. Now we're going to put a single stitch in the next. Then the next stitch we're going to put 2 single crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2. The next we're going to put 1 single crochet. Then this stitch right here, we're going to put 3 single crochets in the same stitch. So there's 1 single crochet, go in the same stitch again. There's 2 and 3. And the second one, what we're going to do is we're going to take our crochet marker and put it into the second one from the 3. And that's going to be telling us that's the center of our booty, the very, very top of our booty, as you can see here. So now we know the center of our booty. So the next one, we're going to put 1 single crochet. Then the next, we're going to put 2 single crochets together. 1, 2. The next one's going to be 1 single crochet. The next one, we're going to put 2 single crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2. Now we're going to go all the way down the row 11 with single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the last stitch we're going to put 2 single crochets in the same stitch, and then this one is our center again. I'm going to slip stitch that. So now we know the other point. So now we're going to get our second crochet marker and put in the back stitch so we know where our back is at. Now our sole is complete. Now what I want you to do is chain up 1, and we're going to go into the back loops only. And the back loops are pretty much these loops right here. We normally go into these both loops. What I want you to do is skip that loop and go into the next. So we're going to go into that one and we're going to do a single crochet all the way around in each back loop. By doing this, what we're going to do is create this line that's sticking out right here. See this line? By going into the back loops, we allow this to pop out, and it gives it an effect. So we're going to go into every back loop all the way around the whole booty. Now when you get to your marker, take the marker out, put your single stitch in there, and then put the marker right back in. So you still know where your center point is at. Okay? Okay, we're back at the marker. Take this marker out. Do a single stitch in that marker. Actually, yeah. In the back loop. Then the next, I want you just to slip stitch. And then the part that we did the marker from, go back one, put your marker back in, and at this point we're going to cut off our yarn. So cut, we're going to change color. I like to pull through, pull, so it will not come through again. And I'm going to put the other straggle so I don't have to see it no more. Okay, so now we have our sole. And this actually goes this way. So we already made our effect on the bottom of the sole. And this will be flipping up when we do the other part with the pink yarn. And it's coming out pretty well, as you can see here. This is our top, which is the wider part of the booty, and this is the bottom part of the booty. And as you can see here, it's the same size. No, this one looks a little bigger. It's because of the yarn, the pink yarn. So when we get to that point, you'll see difference in the booties as well. Okay, so stay tuned to part 2.